starting from students in the year 2012 that I have sent of 64 students, increasing to the number of 200 plus in this 13 years. In a year of together 13, we have sent nearly around more than 5,000 students from Maharashtra.
Over the years, this perception of medical education has taken a shift, especially in Maharashtra.
We every day gets more than 50 to 100 queries of the students looking forward to go to Russia.
Okay, what is the most rewarding point of I will say interaction with the students and the families that kept you stay?
Rewarding points, the way they smile back saying thank you. That is the most important thing, where I want to see that smile, that satisfaction after the admission procedure or during counseling or even after the students return from Russia with their degree.
Hello and welcome to today's episode. I am your host Priya Malhotra, and today joining with me is somebody who has dedicated her 13 years to changing the lives of the students and the families. She is none other than Sana, the regional head for Maharashtra at Rus Education. Welcome to this episode, Sana.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Sana, as I have said that you have dedicated your 13 years in changing the lives of the students and the families. I think hundreds of students have become successful doctors today, and that especially from the Maharashtra as a region if we talk about. So first of all, we would like to know about this journey of 13 years. In short,
13 years was amazing. They were really amazing. Starting from students in the year 2012 that I have sent of 64 students, increasing to the number of 200 plus in this 13 years. In a year of together 13, we have sent nearly around more than 5,000 students from Maharashtra.
That's
studying.
Great.
And many of the students altogether have completed their graduation from Russia, different universities that we have. They are now working successfully in various hospitals in India. Some of them have even moved abroad and they are working successfully there also. After looking at their videos, posts, really it filled my heart with a lot of pleasure. Yes, they have reached somewhere where they wanted to be through this channel we have, Rus Education.
So what made you stay for 13 years?
It is a love of the students that we get. It is the service that I think we give to the parents. They have the dream, and I think myself responsible, the one who can make their dream come true.
So I will say somewhere it is sense of satisfaction that comes.
Yes, it is there.
That's great. And the love of the families.
Of course, like after the departure of the students, or if there is any news from the student, like for example, the last year student, I have received a call from one of the student parent telling me ki ma'am, student aa chuke hain abhi chutti pe. So I said, how do you feel now? I feel very good to see my kid more confident. पहले वो बात ज़्यादा कर नहीं पाते थे, किसी से ज़्यादा इंटरैक्ट नहीं करते थे, but अब because of the vivas, because of the examination pattern, because of the things, the independent thing that they get in Russia, वो अब बहुत ही ज़्यादा change आ गया उसमें. वो बहुत interactive है, सबसे मिलते हैं, बातचीत करते हैं. So that thing makes me happy कि हाँ, रशिया गए थे वो पढ़ने के लिए, where he was reserved, जब से family से ही बातचीत होती थी, लेकिन अब he is more open. Now even the parents are happy. So that is the decision that they made and is right.
That's great. So how do you think that over the years, this perception of medical education has taken a shift, especially in Maharashtra?
The demand is increased. The thing in Maharashtra where the seats every year is increasing. The students appearing in NEET examination is also increasing gradually. Likewise, at this present time, students are well aware of the opportunities available in Russia. So we every day gets more than 50 to 100 queries of the students looking forward to go to Russia.
That's great, and that's, I think, a huge number of queries that you are getting.
Yes.
And with time, the number of, if we will see the graph, the medical aspirants in Maharashtra are like highest.
Yes, highest. Even as I mentioned, the number of the students giving NEET examinations is the highest.
Okay. So if we talk about the challenges that students from Maharashtra they face when they go to study MBBS abroad.
Ma'am, there could be a lot of challenges that students might have come across. But then I make rest assured to each and everybody, if there is any sort of query, we have our representatives, our team in Russia and the universities to them. There is a thing when we miss students, students miss the families back, even the families miss students. That particular period is going to be there for the period of 10 to 10 days, 10 days, 15 days. But once they get back to their studies, everything goes smooth and students are there to fulfill the dream of being a doctor. तो वो homesick वाली feeling बाद में खत्म हो जाती है. Challenges in terms of food. रशिया में हमारी यूनिवर्सिटीज में we have the mess services properly serving Indian food. So yes, खाने का टेस्ट डेवलप होने के लिए थोड़ा सा टाइम लग सकता है, बट उसके बाद इस तरह से कोई इश्यूज होते नहीं हैं खाने को लेके. सेल्फ कुकिंग फैसिलिटीज इज ऑल्सो अवेलेबल, सो दैट इज ऑल्सो अ पार्ट विद द चैलेंज एक्चुअली ड्रॉप एंड स्टूडेंट्स आर हैप्पीली एंड सेटिस्फैक्टरी डूइंग. पढ़ाई को लेके इफ आई टॉक अबाउट देयर आर नो सच चैलेंजेस, दे एंजॉय देयर स्टडीज. द पैटर्न, द करिकुलम itself is very good. In the entire these 13 and a half years I'm working with Rus Education, I've never even get any complaint from any of these students in part of studies. Never.
That's great. That's great. So what about the festivals? If I talk about Abhi Ganesh Chaturthi, that is the major festival which is being celebrated in Maharashtra.
Yeah,
So students, I think अभी सितंबर में अगर फेस्टिवल है, they are already in Russia. जो लोग 2nd to 6th ईयर में अभी स्टडी कर रहे हैं. So how do they manage? घर को मिस करते होंगे, तो वो एक चैलेंज नहीं लगता है कभी कभी?
अब तो वहाँ पे सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. लास्ट ईयर पर्म में प्रॉपरली विसर्जन भी ऑर्गेनाइज किया गया था. इन एवरी यूनिवर्सिटी दैट वी हैव, ऑरेनबर्ग, पर्म, मारी.
What is the most rewarding point of, I will say, interaction with the students and the families that kept you stay?
Rewarding points, the way they smile back, saying thank you. That is the most important thing, where I want to see that smile, that satisfaction after the admission procedure or during counseling, or even after the students return from Russia with their degree, or they start working in Russia, when they give a call back or they text back saying thank you. That is the most rewarding part of this.
Have you yourself been to Russia?
Yes, I have been to Russia once.
So has that trip helped you in better counseling techniques?
I share my videos that I have recorded, and during recording the video मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा डिटेलिंग में बातचीत करी थी. then I even say सर मैं बहुत बड़बड़ भी कर रही हूँ उसमें, but please avoid that. This is only to give you the information related to the different aspect that student feel कि वहाँ पे बासमती चावल नहीं मिलते, तो अब बासमती चावल मिलते हैं वहाँ पे. That is one thing I want to tell everyone. हर चीज वहाँ पे अवेलेबल है. In fact, I have even myself analyzes the cost of living there. वहाँ पे कितनी चीजें क्या महंगी है. मैंने बहुत सारी चीजें आते मैं खरीदी भी थी खुद रशिया, जो मुझे लगता है मुझे यहाँ मुंबई में बहुत एक्सपेंसिव मिलती हैं. वहाँ पे वो चीजें काफी सस्ती थी. सो शॉपिंग इज एक्सपीरियंस दैट एवरीवन शुड गो थ्रू इन रशिया.
Are there any success stories that have been with you and will stay with you for the lifelong?
Many. My first batch 2012, there are students I'm still in contact with. I see their success on Instagram. Their parents are connected. 13, 14, 15, some of the students got into the PG seat even in the second attempt itself. So it's not one or two stories, there are many are there, countless.
Okay, that's great. Okay, what advice would you like to give to the students and the families of Maharashtra who are still not able to send their students to abroad?
ये मैम मैं हर एक किसी से कहना चाहती हूँ जो अगर सोचते हैं कि उन्होंने MBBS करना है, उन्होंने नीट के एग्जाम दिए, एक हद तक वेट करें आप इंडिया के लिए, बट उसके बाद प्लीज आप अपने बच्चों के साल वेस्ट ना करें रिपीट कराने में नीट. आप उन्हें रशिया भेजें. जितना जल्दी हम ये फैक्ट को एक्सेप्ट कर लेंगे ना कि वी हैव द बेस्ट अपॉर्चुनिटी अवेलेबल इन रशिया, that is the best time when you realize that your dream has come true. Please उन्हें बाहर भेजें पढ़ने के लिए, and your child is safe with us, the career is safe with us. So that's one thing I want to tell each and everybody who is looking for MBBS in abroad.
Great. What message would you like to give to the women professionals who are looking for a long-term career in the counseling field?
This profession, when you choose counseling, in terms of guiding students and their parents, you have to promise yourself that this journey is not going to be a limited period of hours from 10 to 6:30. No, this is going to take a part of your life. Take it as a part of your life only. To someone that you are counseling, to someone that you are giving the information, should be precise and correct, because you are going to face them the next day also. So please stick to the thing that is the ethicals about your profession, and when you take counseling, that has to be very genuine.
Thank you so much, Sana, for these incredible 13 years and for sharing with us your experience, your journey, your lessons that you have learned during this 13 years.
Ma'am, I am thankful being a part of Rus Education ultimately. This was a turning point in my life, and I would always like to be very much thankful and stick to it.
Great. And your dedication for guiding the students is fully commendable, and we wish you luck. We wish you lifelong stay with Rus Education, and wish you that you keep guiding and inspiring the families, not only in Maharashtra, but across the borders.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. And thank you to all our listeners, to all our viewers who have been watching our episodes. In case you think that you want to know anything special about any topic, please comment. We will surely bring it out for you. And keep learning, keep growing with us. Thank you.